Next one is Python environment. Python environment is nothing but where we can execute the Python programs. That is nothing but a integrated development environment. Integrated development environment can be called as IDEs. IDEs is nothing but a environment where Python programs is executed is nothing but these are the different software to execute the Python programming. That is first one is nothing but IDLE. IDLE is nothing but integrated development one. Next one is nothing but Jupyter is another software to execute the Python program. Next one is nothing but this is the diagram is nothing but a Atom. Atom is one software to execute the program. Next one is nothing but Anaconda is one software to execute the Python program. Next one is nothing but here you can see here PyCharm. PyCharm is one software to execute the Python programming. Next one ERIC. ERIC is another software to execute the Python program. Next one TH is nothing but a Tarjan software is one to execute the Python programming. Next one Spider. Spider is another program that is another software to execute the Python program. Here you can see here integrated development environment is nothing but Python program execution environment. Python program execution environment is nothing but a integrated development environment. That is different software to execute the Python program. That is IDLE is a one software, Jupyter is another software. Next one, this is nothing but a Atom. Atom is another software to execute the Python program. Next one is nothing but a Anaconda. Anaconda is another software to execute the program. Next one PyCharm. PyCharm is another software to execute the Python program. ERIC is another software to execute the Python program. TH is nothing but a Tarjan. Tarjan software is to execute the Python program. Next one is nothing but a Spider. Spider is another software to execute the Python program. These are the different software to execute the Python program: IDE, IDLE, Jupyter, Atom, Anaconda, PyCharm, Eric. Next one Tarjan and Spider. Next one is nothing but a what is a compiler and what is an interpreter. That is introduction to Python interpreter. The diagram is nothing but a what is a compiler. Next one is nothing but a interpreter. Interpreter, you can see here the difference between the Python and the interpreter. Compiler is nothing but normally the execution of C program it uses, that is compiler. Next one in the interpreter, that is what will be happen in the interpreter, you can see here. First one is nothing but the source code will be given. The source code is nothing but that is if the example is nothing but addition of two numbers. Example, we can take the example of addition of two numbers. That is program is nothing but a source code. After typing the source code, it will be given to the compiler. After that, the compiler will convert to the machine level language. After executing the machine level language, the output will be generated. That is nothing but a compiler. Here the diagrammatic part you can see here. Diagrammatic part is nothing but compiler. Diagrammatic part is nothing but a source code. Source code is nothing but we have considered the example of addition of two numbers. Addition of two numbers, if we want to perform a plus b, but in the program we have taken a minus b as an example, then compiler will not generate any sort of errors. Any sort of errors is nothing but you can see here. In the compiler we will define only the syntax and rules. That is logic will not be given to the compiler. Logic will not be given to the compiler. Here you can see here compiler is a source code is nothing but the program. After that program type completion, program type completion, that will be given to the compiler. Compiler will check only the syntactic rules will be checked in the compiler. After that there is no syntax rules are incorrect, then only it will erase the error. Otherwise, if we are not having any sort of errors, that will be given to the machine level language. Machine level language is nothing but you can see here. After the conversion will be, that is source code will be converted to the machine level code. After the machine level code, next the execution will be happen. The execution, after executing the machine level code, the output for the program will be compiler is nothing but that is C programs will use the compiler to execute the program. That is nothing but first the source code will be given to the here. The source code, that is normal program, is nothing but a source code. After typing the program, that will be given to the compiler. Compiler will check, that is syntactic errors and logic will not be checked in the program. That is syntactic errors will be checked in the compiler. Next one is nothing but after given to the compiler, it will be given to machine level code. Machine level code is nothing but that is 0 to 1 format it will be converted. Next one is nothing but after executing the machine level code, the output for the program will be generated. Next one, interpreter, you can see here. Normally that is Python programming uses interpreter. That is nothing but that the program will be given to the source code. Next one, after that if you type one line of code, automatically interpreter will directly execute line by line coding. And next one, after executing, the output will be generated directly. That is nothing but a interpreter. Interpreter is nothing but the conversion will not be happen directly. The source code will be given. Normally the output will be generated. That is nothing but the usage of a interpreter. Compiler, the conversion will be happen. That is source code will be given to the compiler. Next, after that machine level will be taken the program. Next, after executing the machine level program, the output will be generated. Next, in the interpreter, that is if you give the program to the source code, directly the interpreter will convert and the output will be generated in the interpreter. There is no conversion will be happen in the interpreter. That is the meaning. Next one is nothing but indentation and comments. Indentation and comments are nothing but you can see here. That is block of codes in C, C++. Next one is nothing but Java. That is block of code can be implemented by using curly braces open and curly braces close. That is block of code in C, C++ and Java. That is curly braces open and curly braces close, it can be implemented. In Python programming, there is no usage of curly braces open and curly braces close in a Python program. Next one, here the example of a indentation comments. Here you can see here in normal program, that is C, C++ and that is Java, this will be used. That is curly braces, that is block of statement can be, that is curly braces open and curly braces close can be used. In the here you can see here it is nothing but and the else part also curly braces open and curly braces close. That is nothing but block of statement can be in C language, C++. Next one Java, that is curly braces open and curly braces close, it can be implemented. In Python programming, the indentation can be used. The indentation meaning is nothing but the use of colon. Colon is nothing but a indentation. In the decision control statement, that is nothing but if and else. In the if and else, here the if statement, after that condition will be implemented. Next, after the completion of condition implementation, compulsory we have to represent the colon at the end of the statement. That is in the if statement, else statement. Next one is nothing but else if statement, or next one while statement, or next one for statement. Compulsory we have to represent the colon at the each of the, that is expression. Here you can see here in the decision control instruction or control statement, compulsory at the last of the statement we need to compulsory mention the colon at the end of the statement. Here you can see here in the Python program, Python requires indentation as a part of a syntax. Next one is nothing but indentation signifies the start and end of the block. End of the block is nothing but you can see here the colon we have to represent. Program will not run without current identification. That is program Python programs, here you can see here programs will not run without current identification is nothing but at the end of the, that is if statement or else statement, compulsory we have to represent the colon at the end of the statement. Here you can see here the example, if n greater than 0 to find positive number or negative number, that is positive number or negative number, the condition is nothing but n greater than 0 is the condition. Next, if n greater than 0 is the condition at the end of the statement, that is if statement, compulsory we have to represent the colon at the end. Next one is nothing but after mention the colon statement, in the next line 4 spaces automatically 4 spaces will be generated by the software. Next one, the typing will be start after the 4 characters, that is nothing but print positive number. Next one, there is no representation of semicolon at the end of the statement. Next one, else part is nothing but if followed by else, that is condition is true or false. Here the else part is also after completion of else part we need to represent the colon at the end of the statement, colon. Next one, statement is nothing but print statement negative number. This is the program for to find given number is positive or negative number. This is the usage of indentation symbol. Indentation symbol is nothing but in Python programming, there is no usage of curly braces open and curly braces close. To overcome the block of statement, we are using the indentation symbol. Indentation symbol is nothing but at the end of the if block, else block, next one while statement, next one for statement, next else if. That is else if is nothing but it will be using of elif as a keyword. At the end of a statement, we need to represent the column at the end of the statement. That is the usage of indentation symbol in the Python programming. Next one, single line comments and Python multi-line comments in the Python programming is nothing but here the single line comments are represented with a hash symbol. That is the single line comments are represented with hash. Hash is a prefix to the line. That is nothing but a single line comment. Multi-line comments are nothing but double quotes open, next one double quotes close. Double quotes open, double quotes close is nothing but a multi-line comments. Or you can use multi-line comments as single comment open, next one single line comment close. That can also be used as a multi-line comment. Here you can see here single line comments are represented with a hash symbol. Multi-line comments are represented with a double quotes open or double quotes close. Next one is nothing but single lines open, single line quotes. The multi-line comment can be implemented in the Python programming. Next one, what are the keywords? That is, in the C language we are having 32 reserved keywords. That is, keywords cannot be used as a variable's name. Like this, here in the Python programming we are having 33 keywords. Can't be used as a variable names. What are the keywords in the Python programming is nothing but these are the different keywords in a Python programming. That is nothing but false is a one keyword, next return, lambda, next one from, and, as, yield, pass, rise, class, none, try, global, del, elif, assert, break, finally, continue, true, non-local, next one not, if, else, next one except, is, for, def, while, with, or import, in. These are the different keywords in the Python programming. Total around 33 keywords are there in the Python programming. One, that is nothing but these keywords can't be used as a variable names in a Python programming. These are a reserved keywords. Here you can see here keywords are the reserved words which have predefined meaning and functionality. Can't be used as a variables names in the program. That is, these are the keywords.